So hi everyone, in this video I'm going to be showing you how you can get your system user token. So your system user token is a long-lived token that actually used to fetch your insights from your Facebook data. You're going to see that in the Learn Facebook Ads Insight extension, you need to have your system user token for you to be able to fetch your Facebook data. So it's either you are fetching your own account data, so that is your own Facebook Ads account data, or maybe for someone if you're actually an agency. So this is still the same procedures that are going to follow to generate a system user token, whether you are doing it for yourself or you are doing it for an agency. So first of all, you need to go to your settings. So once you go to the settings, so you're going to go to apps. So you have to go to these apps under your settings. This is the first procedure that you are going to do before you're able to get a system user token. So we have some apps here. I already have some sample apps, and we are going to be creating a new one which we are going to be using. So I'm going to click on add. So once I click on add, you can see I have three options here. I should create a new app ID. I should connect an app ID. I should request access to an app ID. So I'm actually creating a new app ID. So this is what we're going to actually be doing. We're going to create a new app ID. When you create a new app ID, you are going to have these options that is going to take you to the Facebook developer account portal. So I are no more on the business manager or on the developer portal. So I'm just going to create Ads Insights as the name of my app name. So this is my contact email. It can be your email associated to your account or any other email that you have. Then click on next. Then we have use cases here. So you have to go to the all for you to be able to get all the use cases. So we have various options here, but we're actually interested in this order. So this order says your app will be created in the old experience. Then you will choose from all available permissions, features, and products. So this is what you are going to select. Then we click on next. So you can see we should select an app type, business or consumer. So we're actually interested in business. Then we click on next. Now make sure this place is to your account. If you have another account, business portfolio that you want to connect to it, connect your app with, then you can choose it. But can you see we cannot change this because we actually created it from our business manager. So if you know you don't want to use it with a particular business manager, make sure on your business manager you're on that particular portfolio. If you have a particular portfolio you don't use your app with, then make sure on your business manager you're on the portfolio you want to use your app with. So you can see you can't change this. You can only change this if you are creating the app from the developer portal directly. But currently we are creating it from the Facebook Business Manager, which linked us to the developer portal. So ensure that you're on the right portfolio before you proceed to create your app. So this is more or less like cross-checking if all the informations are correct. Then we now create the app. So you can see we have various APIs to connect with. So I'm just going to set up the marketing API. Just click on setup. The marketing API is the only API we are interested in. You can actually get a token here, but this is a short-lived token. Most of the times, this token doesn't last more than 2 hours. So, and for you to be able to automate getting of insights from our extension, the Learn Facebook Ads Insight extension, you need to have a long-lived token, a token that lasts long, so that you can be able to, you don't have to always be changing it. So you can't use this particular token if you want to use the extension. We need a system user token, which is what we are trying to achieve now. So we're already done with this particular developer portal. So we're going to go back to the business manager. So back to the business manager now. I've already created the app. So I'm just going to refresh this, because if you don't refresh, you might not be able to see the recently added app. So you can see it's Ads Insight. This is our latest application. It needs to show in this place. Then once you are done with that, you go to system users. So I have various system users in this place. This is one I created, which is actually an admin. Then we have other ones that are serving as employee. So if you look at it now, you can see these two employee. I can't add more than this based on some restrictions. So I will have shown you, but you just click on add. If you want to add a system user, you type the name of the user here, and whether the user is an employee or an admin, then you click on create system user. So that's it. You are able to create a user. Once you already created the system user, you need to go back to these apps. Once you go back to these apps now, you need to assign access to this app to that particular system user. So I'm going to assign access. So the system user I've created is going to be showing here. Then I'll now select the system user, which is Insights. So what can this particular system user do? So this particular system user, you can decide to give the user full control. then you are going to check all of this. So if you give the user full control, so then I now click on what's assign, and this is mostly for your account, but if it's not for your account, you can decide to limit the kind of access that particular system user can have. But most of the times, preferably just give full control to that particular app to the system user you created. So I'm just going to click on assign. So I've already selected the system user for this particular application. Now I'm going to go back to the system users. When you come back to the system users, ensure you will refresh also, because most of the changes that we have, so that is going to be reflected. So ensure you refresh your page. So once you refresh your page, you are going to see this particular app here, Ads Insights full control. So your app should show in this place under that particular system user. Then you click on generate token. Then I'm going to select the app now, Ads Insights. If you select another app, it's not going to work. So that user has to be assigned to that particular application. Then I'm going to click on next. So I can decide to either select 60 days or never. So I'm going to select never, then next. So you can see that now it's taking me to the assign permissions tab. I'm going to select the various permissions that are needed. So we need ads management, ads read, and ads insights. I think insights. Let me search for it. Read insights. So these are the three that we need: ads management, ads read, ads insights, for you to be able to pull your ads insight data. Then I'm going to click on generate token. So Facebook is going to try to tell you to verify your account before finally giving you the token. So I'm going to verify my account. Going to send me an authentication, which I'm going to fill. So they're going to send me a confirmation code. This is just for security purpose. So I've already gotten the token. I'm just going to type in it. Then I'm going to click on submit. So I've already verified my account. So the token should appear any moment. So this is the token. I'm going to copy it. So once you generate it, please try and keep this very safe. So once I click on copy, I've already copied it and click on done. So once you generate it, always keep it safe, because if you have already put it in a particular schedule, then it's going to be that same token that is using. If that token is already revoked, then not going to you might not be able to fetch data. You might actually run through an error. If you want to revoke token for an account, you just click on this button, and it's going to tell you, do you want to revoke all the tokens for that particular account. So this is a one-time setup. You set this up once. As far as you have kept the token very well, you don't need to set it up again. So that is it for getting your system user token on the Facebook Business Manager.